In this video, I'm going to show you how to share files and folders for access from other systems over the network or to give your friends access. The easiest way to do this, I'm going to create a folder real quick. I'm just going to name it shared files, for example. The easiest way to do this is to right click on whatever you're wanting to share. You can do it on hard drives as well. I don't recommend sharing the entire hard drive. I would recommend sharing just the folder. Right click on the folder, go to properties, go to sharing, and you can just click share, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. Go to advanced sharing. Share this folder. You can set the name that you want it shared as. If you want it to be a hidden share where nobody can just openly see it on the network, you add a $sign after it. If you want it to be visible on the network, all you do is just name it and leave it exactly how it is. And you can set the number of users that can connect to the folder at one time. The default is 20. You can change that to whatever you want. You can make it 1, you can make it 100. And then just go to permissions. Permissions means that you can select who you want to be able to view the files and folders. If you select everyone, anyone and everyone on the network can see your shared folder. If you want everyone to have access, all you have to do is click OK, and it'll be shared. Just click OK, close, and now that folder is shared. We'll go back to the sharing, and you can see here now it says shared file shared, and it shows you the path to be able to map back to it. The network path, if you were on another computer, would be / cvlab-pc / shared folders. If you want to drop the everyone permission and set it to where only you have access, you select the everyone and remove, click add, and just put in your username. This is a made-up username specific for doing the videos. Click OK, and then you can give yourself full control so you have all permissions and complete access to every file. You can change files, add files, delete files. Then all you have to do is click apply, OK, click OK, and close. And now, whenever you go to map to this particular share, after you put in the / cvlab-pc / shared files, you'll also have to put in your username and password specific to the install on the system that the files are shared from. So let's say your username is Nancy and your password is Kerrigan, or your username is FBI surveillance fan and your password is 12345. Then when you go to map to the share, and in order to map to a share, you need to be in Windows Explorer and then just hit Alt, and it'll bring down a menu. You go to Tools, Map Network Drive, and then you'll put in the address. And then select reconnect it, log on if you want it to connect up every time, or deselect it if it's only a one-time connection. And you make sure you click connect using different credentials and click finish. It'll pop up the deal for the domain. It's going to say your PC. In this case, you're going to, if let's say like the computer itself was CVLab, let's say, see how that right there changed the domain? The actual domain was CVLab, so it would be cvlab-pc / and we'll just say FBI van and your password 12345. Then you want to click remember my credentials and click OK. It'll connect up to the drive. Of course, this time it automatically failed because It's not a real username or anything on this system, and I'm also trying to map to the same system, but it would have automatically brought up a secondary Windows Explorer window to that map network drive. And that is how you share folders and map drives back to the folders where you can access them from other systems. The systems have to be on the same network. You have to have the share already set up, and then once you map a drive to that shared folder, it'll set it up as a hard drive on the other system, and you'll see it down here in the hard drives area, and it'll have the drive letter, and then it'll also show the shares being backslash and the actual address, just like the shared file or shared folder shows under the sharing. It'll show that information right there. And from that point on, you should have access to the files and folders on that drive as long as that computer is on and running. This information is out there for everybody. And as always, watch, like, and share, and have a good day.